Senator Metsger.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to echo the sentiments of my colleagues and thank all of you for making this possible, because this is democracy at work. It's in process, it moves on. The trio that have helped put this together, as Senator Brown has articulated, is absolutely wonderful, and I hope that we can see more of that around the state. I also want to commend, as you have heard, the three great colleagues that I work with in the Oregon State Senate. And I think you understand now how fortunate it is for Oregon that we have not only a Democratic majority, but a Democratic majority who is so committed to doing good things for Oregonians. And these are three of the best people that you could possibly have in government, and I'm very, very proud to serve with them. You know, as we approach the 150th anniversary of Oregon statehood, I think it is appropriate that we look and ask ourselves how we're going to look and build the next 150 years of Oregon, and what kind of leadership it's going to take our visions for our state and actually turn them into results. I think of a quote of John F. Kennedy, and he said, "Let us not seek the Republican answer. Let us not seek the Democratic answer. Let us seek the right answer." And that's not work to fix the blame on the past. Otherwise, we sacrifice our opportunity to build our future. This is our Oregon, our future, and our responsibility, all of us, to shape that for the future. As Secretary of State, I will work to ensure that all Oregonians feel empowered by the process, that the poor, minorities, and others who are not currently involved in the process feel not only in perception and deed that their vote makes a difference, but they are empowered to cast that vote and feel that those who are representing them are actually achieving those results. You know, it's so critical that we have people participate in the political process, but voices aren't being heard. The voices of hundreds of thousands of Oregonians remain silent each election. It is our responsibility collectively, and my responsibility if elected as Secretary of State, to help them find their voice and empower them to participate. Now, to gain the confidence of our citizens to participate in that process, they must believe that government is spending their dollars wisely, efficiently, and most importantly, achieving the results for the common good. And I'll be steadfast as a member of the Land Board to ensure that our public lands meet the needs of all Oregonians, not only today, but also in the future. And finally, as Secretary of State, I will provide the leadership on all the issues, no matter how difficult they are, and work for a better Oregon, regardless of the political consequences. You know, for 9 years in the Oregon Senate, I have represented a district, as I mentioned before, that truly embodies the rural-urban divide, and have made that division come together by focusing on things that unite us, not the things that divide us. With your support and your help as Secretary of State, I will take what I have learned in this microcosm of Oregon and bring that same quality to the entire state. And again, thank you very much for the opportunity to bring all of us here today.